Hello, my name is George Nenni with Generations Digital, and welcome to our Google Analytics 4 training series designed specifically for car dealers. Today we're going to show you how to build an exploration very quickly and easily from a canned report, from an existing report within Google Analytics 4. This is a new functionality that was added over the last year or so, and it can be a great time saver and can also give you good practice at building explorations. As a reminder, what is an exploration? In GA4, that's the report writer. That's how you can customize or build customized reports within GA4. And by taking one of the existing canned reports and editing it, creating an exploration out of it, it can help you sort of deconstruct the reporting and get a good feel for how that all works. There's another video in this series on explorations, and probably would be good to watch that video first before jumping into today's video. But here we go, we're at the home page of GA4, and we're gonna jump into our reporting section, which is over here. We're gonna click on reports, and then we're gonna go down to acquisition, and we're going to choose traffic acquisition. Remember, we always want to choose traffic acquisition, not user acquisition, since user acquisition is all about first click, and it really gives some strange attribution. Once a visitor visits the site in that session and then comes back, it will continue to attribute that session by the source medium that they first came in. So again, we want to use traffic, which is most like GA3, Google Analytics Universal, and what we're mostly used to. So let's jump into traffic acquisition. And here's the default. It typically shows our channel grouping here. And up here, we've got some different tools. We can do comparisons, build comparisons. We can share the report. But here's export this report to analysis. This is the magic button, super powerful. I'm going to go ahead and click it, and it's going to automatically throw me into explorations. It's telling me here that some metrics aren't supported. That's fine. And now it's going to throw me into an active exploration. Now, if you're like me, when I first saw this screen, I got really intimidated. This was 3 or 4 years ago when I first started using GA4, and I thought, I'm never going to be able to understand this, but actually it's fairly easy. The left-hand side over here, the variables, this is the parking lot. So these are all the variables that you could potentially use. And then any of those variables that you drag over into this column here for settings, this is the active settings palette, and whatever you drag into here will automatically draw itself on this palette here. And so we can see the variables from that traffic acquisition report. It's automatically named that report. It's automatically saved it for us. And so we could, if we wanted to, for instance, add landing page, that's something I like to do often. We could add a dimension. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to just start typing the word landing page. And here we go. I like to choose landing page and query string, since query string will sometimes grab you additional data on Google searches. And now it's not displaying here. Why not? Well, it's not in the active palette. I have to drag that over. And when you're dragging things, the dimensions go into the rows and the metrics go into the values. And they're color coded. So blue goes on blue and green goes on green. So I can drag this over here. But I'll show you a quick trick. Instead of dragging it, if you just double click on the waffle, it knows right where to go. And there we go. It automatically now is showing me my landing page for all my different campaigns. If I want to get rid of these tabs temporarily, I can just hit X and they're just down there minimized. And now I can see I've got a fairly useful report, and then I can begin filtering it by channel, or I could change it to source medium, change the dimensions, and start getting some more intelligence out of that. But that's a good way to start building a report and then customizing it yourself in explorations. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, and you can be notified when new videos come about. If you want to learn more about our company and myself, you can visit generationsdigital.com, or you can just search for my name on Google. We also have some books on Amazon. If you go to Amazon and search for my name, you'll see a Car Dealer's Guide to Google Analytics 4, and then 2 other books: a Car Dealer's Guide to Google My Business, Google Business Profile, and then a Car Dealer's Guide to Digital Marketing, which is a nice overview. And so thank you again for watching the video, and happy learning.